Sorry that I had another interruption. So this is 511 Del Mar. This is the exterior porch. It's definitely big enough to put some furniture out here and have a nice little couch or table and chairs. And this is actually going in the front. Now these are also very tall ceilings. This is another one of the 9-foot ceilings that you have available. Now I noticed in this house, one thing I noticed off the bat, the floors are beautiful. The windows, every window I see is older. So that might be something we have to talk about and how you would go about replacing those. It is priced correctly for what it has in it, but again, we could see what happens there. This is a really beautiful, there's 2 fireplaces here. This is a really beautiful fireplace downstairs. It's probably sealed, but you could put an insert in there. We could check out, you know, I think it looks like it's wood burning. The flue is probably closed, but it looks really nice. You could definitely put French doors there if you wanted, but right now it's just all open. It's just such natural woodwork, and it's just such a pretty house. And they do have it all staged too, so it definitely helps. Nice big picture of the Brent Spence Bridge. And then when you walk in from your formal, like your living room, you're walking into what they're using as a formal dining room. Again, you know, you might not decorate like this, but you can see it's a humongous dining room. So you could do a party of 16 in here if you wanted to. That's the art museum downtown. And if I turn back around, I'm looking into the living room again. And again, there's lots of space in here. I do feel the air kicking on. It's about 97 degrees here today, and the air feels great, so that's good news. This is just a little closet. What I would do in this, it looks like there used to be some shelves. I would put shelving all in here and have it as a food pantry is what I would probably do with that one. Now, this is panning around to the kitchen. If you go down to the left, you've got the basement. Again, this is one of those rehab houses. The basement is just like what it is. It's basically just got the furnace and hot water heater. This is really cute here. They have some cabinets. Oops, stuck on a grate. And they've got like some little places here where you could store additional food, and I don't know, you could even put a desk here, I guess, if you wanted to. It's kind of cool looking. Okay, so then I'm going to face the kitchen, and again, I'm seeing what I normally am expected to see, which is a double door fridge. This is a GE. It's got the freezer on the bottom. It's got the GE stainless steel dishwasher. This is a block top. It's just like a cutting board block top, really thick, for your counter bar, and then you have some stools. You can use these or use something else. And then over here, again, we have that extra storage in the pantry. And of course, you can put shelves in there, but there's a lot of storage. And these are those slow close doors that if you let them go, they'll go real slow. And this is another gas stove, so that's a big bonus for here. Cabinets are really tall. Ceilings look a little taller than 9 feet, but I'm going to stick to 9 feet for now and say that is pretty safe. When you come into the kitchen, it's so pretty. It's just open, and the floors are all matching and consistent through the house. And this is your kitchen. There is a door that goes out the side. There is a door that goes out the back. We'll get to that in a second. And then I forgot over here, there's 2 things I want you to see. There's a half bath down here, which is tall. Again, taller than I thought. And it's a toilet flusher, saving mode, and then you've got a sink and a mirror. So just a small half bath downstairs, okay? This is your washer dryer. They have a stackable in here. This does not look like a full size. This looks like an apartment size stackable. Now I know if you get the full size, what happens is it's a little bit wider and it's a little bit taller, but I've seen the full size ones in apartment buildings actually. So this isn't bad, but you can't do a humongous load. You just have to be reasonable on your sizes. So that is right in the first floor, which makes it nice not to have to go to the basement for that. I'm going to quickly go outside before I go upstairs. This is the upstairs, which there's 3 bedrooms and another bath. I'm going to go outside here because it's really pretty. And I want you to see that you have a side yard. You have a completely fenced in yard here. It's a nice privacy fence. So get down to my height here. That's a 6-foot fence. So if you look back, this is your door. Again, the only thing I see here that needs some work is going to be the windows look older. And that's something I'd probably we can talk about that. So you are up against the next house, but you've got plenty of space. You've got 20 feet in between you guys. As we walk around the side here, it goes to the back. There's still some additional grass. And then you go into this humongous backyard. I've never realized this was back here. This is your condensing unit, which is a Tempstar. It's been all updated. Also the furnace has. It kicks butt in there. It's really cool. It's comfortable in there. This is the outside. These are Bilco doors that they used to use for the basement. They no longer really use those. They kind of keep them locked. And you do have an entrance to go downstairs. Now this back area is, I kind of asked the lady, she said it's the whole back area, but it just seems like a big parking lot. So you've got like this brick stone wall, and then you've got this privacy fence that goes all the way down. Now the concrete isn't perfect, it needs some work, but you could probably fit, I think you could fit 30 cars back here. So if you guys ever have a party over here, you can definitely fit everybody and then some here. And you still do have grass, which is a big bonus. Off-street parking, driveway. It does go out to a fence out there. I meant to take you out there, sorry. I parked my car in front of the fence, but that fence opens up. You can see over that. And you can go all the way out to the street, but this is really rare to find this much parking in Covington. And this is right off the expressway, so it's not that far to get to your jobs or anything. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs into the top floor where your bedrooms are. There's probably about 20 stairs, I'd say. Again, the ceilings are tall up here too, so that's good. That is your, you can see that yet, that is your attic access right there. This is the first bedroom. Now this is your bathroom. Not quite as spectacular as some other houses we've seen. I would say the last house I just looked at on Philadelphia was a little bit more developed in terms of having those 3 full bathrooms versus here is 1.5. But the price is also $60,000 less here. So this one's $214. 937 Philadelphia is $275. This is a closet. It needs to be developed a little bit. Put some kind of Rubbermaid or whatever shelving in here. The white wire shelving would make it nice. This is if you walk and look into your backyard, which is incredibly big. I don't know what in the world they got all that parking from, but this is your side yard. All right, so again, that's your main bathroom there, and that's for everything up here. There's no separate bathroom. This is your hallway. Sorry, I'm out of breath, guys. This is another bedroom. Again, you have these nice, 5-panel doors on every door. Some are in better shape than others. But this is what they consider like a very charming, older style home, but you've got newer amenities. Like you do have the modern conveniences of central air. That's a big enough ton for the whole house. You've got the furnace, and you've got, modern appliances and bathroom and kitchen. This is the third bedroom. And this is the other fireplace right on top of the other one. Now, I don't know if they were using these. I can't tell without going deeper into it, but I can find out. You probably can't really see. You can see some of it, but kind of hard to see from the windows up here. This is a cute little area. This is right between Wallace Woods and Austinburg, which Wallace Woods, you've got a lot of older homes on the historic registry that run anywhere between 150 and 450, and a lot of doctors and attorneys live back here. A lot of nature enthusiasts. It's like its own little city, basically. So again, just want to make sure I don't miss anything for you guys. So this would most likely be the master. It's not small, but it's not as big as the other one on Philadelphia. This is still a good size room though. You could definitely fit a king size bed in here. And one thing I like about this house is it's got all this natural brick exposed on the one wall, all the way into the kitchen. And also it really does deliver in terms of the ceiling sizes, in terms of the flooring. It's all consistent throughout. They did a good job when they remodeled this. that's going outside. And again, just to give you one more pan of the kitchen, I like to always go back. Sometimes it's nice to compare to the other houses you've seen. That backyard blows my mind how big that is. So, and again, remember you have 1/2 bath down here and your laundry on the first floor. Again, you could modify this a little bit if you guys wanted to. If you didn't like this, you could get bigger machines. You could also potentially put them here if you took out the cabinets, or you could just old style it and put them downstairs and leave a smaller setup here too. You do have the nice pantry as long as you develop it a little bit. I think they'd be open on this house too on pricing a little bit. But you have a gorgeous dining room. It's really big. You could definitely fit 2 full-size tables in here. And then you have this living room plus the little porch and the backyard and off-street parking. So again, it's whatever you guys like, but this house is really charming. So I hope this video helps you. I'm gonna go ahead and send this one as well. And if you guys come in Thursday, I'm happy to show you both homes and any other homes that you wanna see from that search I sent you. And you guys just keep me posted on what you want. All right, thanks guys. Talk to you soon.